Most people have experienced being talked on their back at some point, whether it's rumors at school, gossip at work, or random comment on the street. It's never an empowering feeling to face such words. If you ever wonder why other people's opinion matters to us, it has to do with the fact that we dangerously base our self-esteem in people's judgment. See, seeking approval from others is like looking through a broken mirror and trying to look good. Allow me to explain you in simple words the psychology involved behind gossiping. At the end of this video, you will understand what motivates most people to judge. And trust me, once you know what pushes people to act as clown and to gossip, you will free yourself from the circus. Let's go. Gossips can hit you deeply because it triggers your emotions. Your feelings about yourself are shaken. Your self-esteem is instantly lowered. Indeed, words can be more damaging than physical attacks. And your enemies know that. Yes, I'm talking about your enemies. They love grabbing you by your emotion to finally take control over you. Why would they? Well, because a man is a wolf to another man, as a Polish proverb states. Since the dawn of time, dominance has been omnipresent in human interactions because people get scared and insecure. Then they react compulsively. And the subtle and subconscious game in everyday's exchange is mainly about who's leading. It's innate in us. Even when you observe animals like monkeys, lions, or wolves, you will always notice an alpha one, usually a strong and dominant looking within the crowd, leading the pack. It's the same with humans constantly trying to challenge each other to take the lead. And the fact that we live in a highly competitive world doesn't help. We are in constant competition at school, for jobs, for girls, etc. Have you ever wondered why that random individual is after you even though you didn't do anything? Do you know you can make people's insecurities surge just by being yourself? Your success, your energy, or even your appearance can arouse a sentiment of jealousy in them. They might see in you things they already gave up on. Your light can bring to surface their darkest neglected parts. So as a defense mechanism, they react by devaluing you to reduce the pain and to exist. People treat you with their own insecurities.
Small minds discuss other people. Gossip. Good minds discuss events. Great minds discuss ideas.
As the saying goes, winners focus on winning and losers focus on winners. Simply put it this way, when people talk shit about you, it says more about them than you. Because as I said, people treat you with their own insecurities. And most of the time, what they say is not even true. They're just judging you. Thinking is difficult, so low-minded people judge. They make shortcuts. Charles Bukowski nicely stated that the problem with the world is that intelligent people are full of doubts, while stupid ones are full of confidence. Why? Well, because the more you learn, the more you realize how deep the world is, and you undoubtedly come to the realization that you don't know a lot. What is intelligence? Are we talking about gossip IQ? Not really. But if you pay close attention, wise people in this world appear to have some self-awareness, some confidence and accountability. Such individual finally understood that the only person he needs to compare himself with is exclusively the one he was himself yesterday. He takes himself accountable for outcome in his life. And that's why he's confident, because he's a man of action. He perfectly knows that he can be his own enemy or his best ally, depending on his own moves, thoughts, and perceptions. But unfortunately, a vast contingent of people in this world don't seek real answers. They don't try to understand themselves further. They don't dig enough within themselves to try to face and fix themselves, their traumas, or their insecurities. Why? Well, because most people conform and prefer living in comfortable lives than facing the harsh reality of the self. It takes some tolerance to pain, some good kick in your butt to face your flaws and grow. The truths hurt, and the majority sugarcoat their reality. That's why they don't grow and stay average. Not everyone is willing to face the price of growth. Now that we know the main mechanism involved behind shit talking, the arising question is how to protect yourself from people's negativity to stay positive and live your life as you wish it to be. Well, you can't change people, and the society is crowded with enemies trying to bite you in a passive-aggressive manner at the first chance they get. But you can work on how you react to what they say. It's difficult at first, but trust me, silence is the best answer in this type of scenario. If you smile on top of that, it helps letting go. It simply shows that you're confident and untouched. The best answer you can give to your enemies is to smile. That's going to kill their sneaky game because they expect to control you, grabbing you from your emotions. They want to see you sad and low, but smiling is the complete opposite. It shows that it doesn't affect you at all since you're laughing at this little game that you understood the psychology involved behind it. And laughing in this type of situation is also a form of self-care because you let go. Your emotions remain intact. When someone talks maliciously about you, the most important thing is how you react. You can react poorly and enter their game by arguing back, but it's far from being the best way to deal with such interactions. Why? Well, because you deviate from doing you. In other words, you lose. They made you react and change behavior, but success requires you to be yourself. Reacting to others deviates you from your natural way. Plus, think about all the time and energy wasted on an insecure person you could use on a more constructive task. Don't you have more important problem to fix in your life? Even though you win the argument, you will still waste a big portion of your time and energy thinking about it after. Put it simply this way, when the clown animates the circus, if you enter the circus, you become the clown. As someone who is watching my video, you're certainly looking for ways to improve. And self-improvement is not easy. You need to fight every day until you incorporate habits and ideas that are going to have a positive impact in your future. See? In that regard, the only thing you have genuine control over in this life is your state of mind. You decide if you get affected by people's BS or you laugh at it. You choose to waste your valuable energy or not. Acknowledge it and take power back. It's difficult because it hurts your ego to let go of verbal passive-aggressive attacks. But considering the knowledge I provided to you in this video, combine it with a little bit of willpower, you can do it. I did it. You can't imagine how liberating it is to not give a fuck about people's opinion. It's a way to become a free and empowered version of yourself. As I said, the only thing you can have genuine control over in this world is your state of mind. Choose to not get affected by people's insecurities. Stay focused on your personal goals. Don't get distracted by the opinions of people who don't even care about you. The funny thing is that when I stopped caring about people's opinion, when I took distance from it, I developed compassion and empathy towards others. Who knows, maybe you will become more social. For those of you guys who are seriously chasing their dreams, get ready to be criticized by people and even by family. People around you won't understand what you're doing. You will have to face envy, negativity, and all sorts of insecurities. But remember, their insecurities and limits are not yours. And this is why it's so dangerous to listen to naysayers. Because they frame you within their own cage of fear holding them back. Do not also forget, most people want to see you do good, but never better than them.